Wanted to take a moment. I know we've only got a few viewers in here, but I can clip this later. I wanted to take a moment to talk about Amazon versus Microsoft, Ninja going to Mixer, and what all of that means. You may or may not know that I contract for Microsoft, and I've been following Microsoft since 2000. Oh man, 2001 when I first learned about the Windows 2000 server operating system. 2001, 2002, I started working with Exchange 5.5. Started doing my own Exchange upgrades. I've been working heavily in Office 365 the last 4 or 5 years. And it's funny because Microsoft has Mixer, Amazon has Twitch. And those two have been duking it out in the cloud arena for quite some time. Amazon Web Services, they've been one of the big players in cloud technologies and what we call infrastructure as a service. There's different layers of cloud technologies, and I won't bore you with all of that. But infrastructure as a service is the most control a customer can have, and it's basically all of their servers, all of the stuff that they like to do to make their company run up in the cloud. Amazon hosts it, they maintain it, they do the updates. You just log in and let your stuff run. You don't have to worry about backups and recoveries. And Microsoft is in that space as well with Office 365. Now, what is this whole thing with Mixer versus Twitch? Because that's really what it is. Let me tell you the way Microsoft operates when they want into a market. Imagine a card game, one of those old saloon card games, right? And Microsoft comes in with a big bag of money, and they put it on the table, and they say, "I'm in. What are we playing?" And they say, "Well, we're playing Texas Hold'em." "Great. How do I play?" Oh, everybody else at the table licks their chops. Because they see all that money and a noob entrance to the game. But that money is really a down payment for Microsoft to learn how to play Texas Hold'em and start dominating the table. That's what they do. When they come into a market, they're not ready. They're never ready. Never. That's not their plan. Their plan is just to get their foot in the door, and they'll figure it out as they go. And now, they grabbed the top streamer on Twitch. So what does that mean? Well, first of all, the big winner in this whole scenario is not Ninja. The big winner is me and you, the streamers and the stream followers, the viewers, the audience. Why is that? It's what competition brings to an arena, right? Mixer, when I first started streaming, I was on Mixer, and it was so convoluted, and so I didn't understand what stickers, and I didn't get it at all. Typical Microsoft, right? They come in and they say, "We know everything, and here it is." And then you go to Twitch, and everything's easier. It's easier for someone like me to understand. Boom, we're up and running. But something that Microsoft has gotten really good at doing over the last 6 or 7 years, whenever their new CEO took over, they've gotten really good at not only listening to their customers, but implementing what they say. Microsoft has sites where you can go and you could recommend a change to one of their major products, and other people can go and vote on it. And if it gets enough votes, they're doing it. Because they've learned the value of listening to their user base, listening to the people that are keeping them in business. So think about this. They're throwing the money on the table. They've got Ninja. They're figuring out this stream game. Are they ready for prime time and ready to dominate? No. But they will be. Now they've got Ninja over there telling them, here's what I think the streaming platform should look like for me, should look like for the audience. Now, hopefully, Microsoft guides Ninja into getting that good feedback, because what his tendency will be, and it's what everybody's natural tendency to do, is to go into a new arena and try to make it exactly like what you're comfortable with. We see that with immigrants, right? They come to America and they want to make America more like where they were from because it's comfortable for them, right? And I get it. We do that here in the United States. People move from California to Colorado. What do they want to do? Turn it into to California. But you left California for a reason. So hopefully Microsoft can guide Ninja out of that mentality. Mixer can be fresh and new and innovative. Now, why do we win? How is the competition? Well, think about this. How crappy would your Xbox be if PlayStation didn't exist? Just gonna let that soak for a second. Just marinate. The fact is, PlayStation and Microsoft Xbox, or the Xbox, they push each other. They say, we have to get better. They find out that PlayStation's doing this, and Microsoft's like, well, we got to do this. And it becomes a race, a race for hardware, a race for software. They have to be innovative. They have to be creative. They have to know what their users want. And who wins? We do. Because without that competition, if we just had to choose, if the decision was made for us, well, you get an Xbox, and that's that. There's nothing else. Where's the incentive to be creative? Where's the incentive to be innovative? Why spend money on resources making it better when we've already got you? So I think what Mixer and what backed by Microsoft, and keep in mind, Microsoft and Amazon have been duking it out in the cloud for a while now, like really duking it out. And now they're duking it out in the streaming world. And this is good for us. Expect to see innovation. Expect to see some user-friendly changes. If Twitch is not run by a bunch of idiots and they're run by savvy business people, they now actually have to start doing their jobs, because they haven't had much of a challenge from anyone, and now they do. And Microsoft's going to figure it out. And if Twitch doesn't step up, they're going to get stepped over. I'm hoping that they step up because of the innovation piece. We're going to be the big winners. So that's what I think. I think this is a good thing. Is Mixer ready for prime time? Maybe not right now, but they will be.